Good morning, church. Good morning. It is great to see everyone in worship this morning at Elizabeth Lee. It's great to see such a wonderful crowd here as well. The ushers handed you a bulletin on your way in. And believe it or not, at the end of the service, we've got such a great crowd. We are already running so low on bulletins for the 11 o'clock service. We're going to ask you to turn those back in so we can have enough to get through the 11 o'clock service. That's a great problem to have. But in that bulletin are just a few announcements that I will mention to you very quickly. I realize a lot of you brought in food for our White Christmas food drive. Thank you very much. You can put those out in the back along the pew there, and they will get over to the food pantry later on today. Kids Club and Youth Group are going to be tonight. So lots of kids and youth activities going, whether it's their practice for the black light, whether it is getting ready, and I want you to hear this too, getting ready for their Chosen 2 performance. So our children next Sunday afternoon across the street in the Well are going to be doing a performance of what's called Chosen 2. And it is a Christmas performance, a Christmas musical and drama. And so I would love it if you would come out and support all of our kids. Our youth group is going to have kind of the intro to that. It's a black light performance. And so that will all happen next Sunday at 4 o'clock across the street in the Well. Next Saturday evening for all of our kids, they are going to be in the Chickamauga Christmas Parade. So come to the parade and see all the kids riding on the float. Should be a lot of fun. The youth will be decorating that float tonight out at Chip and CJ Catlett's house. Today is the last day to order poinsettias, so if you would like to honor or remember someone this Christmas season, you can use the tear-off in your bulletin to do that. And I believe that the last announcement that I have is this coming Thursday, there had been a meeting scheduled to discuss the ongoing issues in the United Methodist Church. That meeting is going to be rescheduled for this coming Tuesday. So that will be this coming Tuesday at 6:30 across the street in the Well. So please be aware of that change. If for whatever reason you had been planning on coming on Thursday and can't make Tuesday, talk to Charles. He'll be glad to have a one-on-one conversation with you. He'll be glad to make sure that a small group of folks get together to talk about it. Whatever needs to happen, he will make sure that you get the information about everything that is going on. In just a little bit, our children are going to be singing. So kids, when you come forward later on in the service, stand here in front of the altar, come behind the altar rail, and also standing over here in front of the choir so that everybody can see your smiling faces whenever you sing in just a little bit. I believe that's all the announcements that I have. Y'all, we are in for a treat. Between our chancel choir, members of the Well Band have joined the chancel choir, members of the handbell choir. Of course, our children are going to be singing. Just about anybody and everybody who's involved in music ministry here at the church is involved in this service, and we are so thankful for their efforts to make today happen. Let's prepare our hearts and minds. Our choir is going to be processing in. Our acolytes will be lighting the candles right behind them. Let's take a moment and prepare our hearts and minds for this very special hour of worship together.